On the Edge with April Mahoney Brains. Here, this is the place where the conversation is pointed, the guests are sharp, and the responses are never dull. Welcome home, Brains.
Coming to you straight from San Diego, California. Let's welcome our host, April Mahoney.
At the Double Ball Jointed Convention. This is Bruce.
Hi.
Brains, he is the inventor and the founder of this. This is a phenomenal thing. I told you I'm showing you all the pictures of the backdrops. Tell us a little bit about this and how you got started doing this of all things.
Let's see. This is our 11th year of doing it in San Diego, and we met a few people, and we wanted to do some meetups, and it turned out we ended up with like 40 people showing up at a meetup, and we're like, we can't fit in a house. So we went ahead and said, let's start trying to do a convention. And we've been doing it for 11 years. And our big specialty is the dioramas. And every year we make dioramas, and they're,
What is a
people like them.
diorama?
It's a big model to put a doll in.
Okay.
Usually they're 1/3 scale, but not always. And one year we made a pirate ship, and we've made castles, and we've made Arabian Night stuff, and we've got it all this time. So.
Well, yes, you do, and it is beautiful, and he's got some wonderful helpers here
Yes.
at the table, and my daughter has a booth here.
Great.
This is really a phenomenon, and you should get involved. It's an expensive hobby, but it's worth it. It'll keep you busy. It's so creative. You can change them out with their wigs and all that. Well, thank you so much, Bruce.
Sure, no problem.
All right, and how do we get in contact with you?
You can go to Facebook and San Diego BJDCon. We also have a website, which is San Diego BJDCon.com.
All right.
There we go.
Check them out, Brains.
Thanks.
Hello, Brains. Let me introduce you to my daughter, Chanel Mahoney.
Good morning.
Hi, creator extraordinaire. She turned me on to something new, and we are going to be here featuring some of the most creative designs for ball jointed dolls. It is the new phenomenon in collectibles and artistic creations. Absolutely fabulous. So tell us a little bit about it and how you got started doing this.
My friend Ari introduced me to them. They're quite extraordinary dolls. They come in every size and shape, and they're completely diverse. They're customizable. You can change everything from their eyes to their hair to their fingers to their hands. Some even have hooves and horns and wings, and I'm just here learning about it, and I'm glad you guys get to learn about it too.
Well, we're going to take a look at it. It's very different. This is your table.
Yeah.
They have mannequin forms, fairy wings, for dolls now. Get with me, Brains. Look at these pillows to lay their head on, girl. Straw hats. Now, what is the name of your creation, darling?
Those are wall Lolita dresses, and I'm hand sewing the pillows. But we even have the men's, and they even have little pants.
What? Look at this, Brains. What do these run? How much do these average cost?
These ones are 80, and then my wall Lolita dresses are 100.
And they're all handmade. We're going to visit some other booths here at the doll jointed event. Brains on the Edge at the Ball Jointed Doll Show. Look at these creations. They have backdrops. You can take your dolls and take pictures with them. This is one of the creators. Hi.
Hi, I'm Dandy.
Hi, and how did you get involved in this?
I've been involved for about 10 years actually.
Really?
So I actually worked for one of the doll companies, and that's kind of how I got into the hobby, and it kind of snowballed from there.
Wow, it's pretty lucrative. So what do you make? What are some of your unique creations?
Well, a lot of the stuff I'm selling is actually secondhand because, as a doll collector, you buy a lot.
I
And sell a
know, you
lot.
start to hoard.
I did make these. It's kind of an antique style, a resin. And I make the little headbands as well. And these are actually little doll crowns.
Wow.
So they kind of sit on the head like that.
Who does that? A brain? That is gorgeous. So what do these run? I mean, in price?
And prices actually, it's pretty conservative. These are $8. These are $4. These are $12. It just depends on the creator.
Wow.
I don't tend to price my stuff up very high because.
Well, let me see a couple of these other dolls that you have over here in the
Sure.
corner.
Oh yeah, so actually this is a custom Alice. My friend painted this one, but I painted these two guys over here.
Do you, when you paint them, do you have to put like a resin on them
No,
bake
it's
them?
acrylic. It's just acrylic paint.
Really?
And there's a sealer that you spray and then use gloss as well.
Well, how to get in contact with you? What?
They contact?
Yeah, how to get in contact with you?
They can just email me at nimbusdrake@yahoo.com.
Wait, say that again. Slow down. It's your call to action, baby. What?
It's nimbusdrake@yahoo.com.
Spell it.
NIMBUSDRKE@yahoo.com.
That's right. That's how you get the MONEY. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Brains, I want you to look at this. Look at the detail, the scaling, and look at this jewelry. This jewelry is made for dolls, Brains. I'm trying to get the light right. I don't want you to miss any of this. This is phenomenal. And it's made for double ball jointed dolls. This is a whole new phenomenon. Oh, thank you. What? Look at that. What? For the dolls. This is the creator. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sada's Bead Shop.
Sada's Bead Shop. Tell us all about Sada's Bead Shop.
Sada's Bead Shop is where all the dolls come to get their beautiful accessories for their evening wear or their casual wear or whatever occasion they need to accessorize for. We've got purses to match their evening gowns over here.
What? You made those, Mama?
Yes, I did. All of them.
Oh my God.
Here's a
How
little
much would those?
evening
Just
bag.
how much would that cocktail bag?
That
run?
one, this one's 50.
Wow.
But it took me about 10 or 15 hours to
Look at
weave
that.
it.
Look at that. Wow. So how did you get started in this, Sada?
Well, I started off making hippie love necklaces in high school for my friends. And then I learned some Native American styles and I got interested in the heritage behind it. My family happens to be Native American but from Mexico. And so I just wanted to learn. I just like to craft and I just kept on going. And then one day somebody asked me if I ever had made a necklace for a doll. And I had a boy, I raised a boy, so we didn't ever play dolls, so I forgot how much I love my Barbies. But when somebody asked me to make their doll a necklace, that was it.
Wow.
So,
And this funds your love for the doll creation and the events.
all my dolls I bought with the proceeds from the jewelry that I sold. So one hobby pays for the other hobby.
Wow. So tell us how to get in contact with you. Where's your business card
I
online?
have Beads by Sada.
Okay,
I've
wait.
got a
We want
page.
to give me a second so we can zoom in on that. All right.
I have a page on Facebook. I'm listed as Double O Sada on Instagram. My eBay vendor is Double O Sada. And I'm on Etsy, Beads by Sada Treasures. And Facebook is really the best because I respond the quickest on there, but Instagram. And
Well-
Sada spelled S-A-D-A.
Look at us, Brains. We're having the best time here at the Double Ball Jointed Doll. From the edge. Bye.
Do you have 3 dolls dressed in Arabian style over in
Yes.
the costume area? Okay, they need to be number 1 closer together. You need to get a number and a description for them put them.
Look at that. Some brains. Check them out. Again, this is another creative team from the double ball jointed. Is this a convention?
Yes.
This is a convention, and I'm telling you, look at their creations, Brains. Check them out. Oh my God! Now, how large are your dolls? They're a little bit bigger than the other ones I've seen.
These are, okay, so the, in centimeters, they're about 60 to 70 centimeters, but they're about 22 inches tall.
Really?
So they're just south of 2 feet.
And so, what is your creations inspired by?
When I got my first dolls, they didn't have anything really fantasy related for dolls, and I kept looking for people to do custom work with fantasy kind of clothes and jewelry, and nobody had it, so I thought, I'll do it myself.
Wow, you have a large following?
We're getting there.
Get in here, let me see you too. Now, tell me a little bit, what's your names, firstly?
This is my mom, Bobby, and I'm Jamie. She sews, and I sew a little bit, but she does most of the work,
Wow.
and I make the jewelry.
Let's see, look at your jewelry, Brains.
These and this are headpieces.
They're chain headdresses, so
So this is kind of medieval, kind of?
like fantasy, yeah, medieval.
Wow. How can people get in contact with you ladies?
We have all of our information.
All of our info is on the back of this card right
All right,
here.
we're going to take a look. Give you a second to check it out. The double ball jointed convention.
And we do custom work.
Yes.
What? All right.
Yes.
Check them out, Brains.
All right, my name is Ari Rueda. I run Dagger and Cloud. I've been in the hobby since the early 2000s. I saw this really cool doll online, and I'm like, whoa, what is that? And I had to check it out and see what it was all about. So I found a few articles, and I got my first doll, and now I have 17 of them. But this helps support my hobby. So I sell all sorts of Kimi doll accessories, parasols, lots of really cool books and stuff. You know, lots of really good odds and ends that doll people just need.
Yes. So if they want to purchase your goods, where do they go?
Daggerandcloud.com.
Daggerandcloud.com. Thank you.
Brains, check this out. They have wigs. What? At the double ball jointed doll collection. Really, wigs. Are you ladies the creators of these wigs?
No, we are not. Those are made by other companies where we do sell them.
Really?
It takes a lot of skill to make a wig.
I know. My daughter makes them. Tell me a little bit about how you got involved in this.
Well, I got involved through Dahlia and through my friend Rose. I was just a regular collector. I went to a meetup, we struck a friendship, and now here I am.
Wow.
Because they're the organizers, and then I help. And, you know, I don't know, the hobby is so interesting because you get involved in ways you didn't know that you would. Like, when I started collecting dolls, I didn't think I would be in an event like this because I've never done an event like this.
Right. Had your dolls ever come alive? Did they talk to you? Oh, really? My friend, Celia Bell, African-American woman, you can look her up in Essence Magazine. She had 5,000 dolls. And she said they come alive and they talk. I mean, look, you got them milkshakes.
Mine never come alive. I'm going to send them to work.
They for themselves.
You have to buy your own wigs and clothes,
Exactly.
pay rent. It's like you're not living for
I
free.
did get scared by my own doll once. Okay, let me tell you. Because I love these little cat dolls, but they have these magnetic ears. And sometimes, you know, if they're not glued in well, they'll pop out. So she's sitting on this chair with these metallic arms, and I'm turned away, and then I hear her head pop and the ear fly, and it's like, what just happened?
Wow.
I wasn't looking. I was like,
Wow.
what? And then it took a moment for me to figure out, oh, it's her magnets. She scared
Well,
me.
thanks so much. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look, they have snacks for them, Brains. They are doing it. They are doing it here.
Our handmade. So we didn't hand make these wigs. These are resale.
makes millinery hats. That's correct?
I don't make the dolls, I make the hats.
She makes the hats. Look at them brains. They are gorgeous. Do you make them by season? They got hoods.
They're made with whatever comes to mind. I
Wow.
have yarn. I start with yarn and knit them, and then felt them in the washing machine and block them and decorate.
Wow. How'd you get started?
I found this pattern that was very cute, and I made a couple. And at Comic-Con one year, some lady said, "Hey, those hats are too big." "What do you mean they're too big?" "Well, we have dolls," and she brought in some ball-jointed dolls, and I'd never seen them before, and so I started making them for them.
Wow, and it's just going through the roof, isn't it?
It was pretty good.
Well, you do a wonderful job. What's your name, baby?
I'm Nancy Hay. I'm also a knitting teacher, and I write knitting patterns that are available on Ravelry under Nancy Hay Designs.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us on
Thank
the
you.
edge. So talented. Oh my God.